Here we consider solution of one-dimensional wave equation using the method of separation of variables. The wave equation is dou square y by dou t square equal to c square dou square y by dou x square, where c square equal to t by m, and we can write this as dou square y by dou x square equal to 1 by c square dou square y by dou t square, and we take this as equation 1. Then by the method of separation of variable, we assume that the solution y is equal to x of x into t of t, where capital X is a function of small x alone and capital T is a function of small t alone. Then we have to rewrite the partial derivatives in the wave equation. Here the wave equation contains dou square y by dou x square and dou square y by dou t square. Then we have dou y by dou x equal to x dash t. Then dou square y by dou x square is x double dash t, and similarly dou y by dou t equal to x t dash, and dou square y by dou t square is x t double dash. Substituting this in equation 1, we get x double dash t is equal to 1 by c square x t double dash. Then we have to convert this to variable separable form. Then we get x double dash by x equal to 1 by c square t double dash by t. And since x and t are independent, this is true only if both sides are equal to a constant k. That is, we can write x double dash by x equal to 1 by c square t double dash by t equal to k. And we take that as equation 3. Then this constant k can be positive, negative or 0. Then we have to consider that 3 cases separately. Now we consider the first case, k equal to 0. Then from 3 we get x double dash by x equal to 1 by c square t double dash by t equal to 0. Then we consider x double dash by x equal to 0. Then we have x double dash equal to 0. Since capital X is a function of small x alone, x double dash is d square capital X divided by d small x square. Then we introduce the operator capital D equal to d by dx. This become capital D square x equal to 0. That is in symbolic form. Then we can write the auxiliary equation as m square equal to 0. On solving the auxiliary equation, we get m equal to 0 and 0. That is, there are two roots. Both are equal to 0. That is the case of real and equal roots. So, we can write the complementary function or x equal to c1x plus c2. And similarly, we equate the right side equal to 0. That is 1 by c square t double dash by t equal to 0. On simplify, we get t double dash equal to 0, and capital T is a function of small t alone. Therefore, t double dash is d square capital T divided by dt square, small t square. Then we introduce d by dt equal to capital D. So, this become d square capital T equal to 0. Auxiliary equation is m square equal to 0. Roots are 0 and 0. Two real and equal roots. Therefore, we can write capital T equal to C3t plus C4. Thus, we get x and t in case 1, and also we have y equal to xt. So, we can write y in case 1, y xt equal to capital X into capital T. That is C1x plus C2 into C3t plus C4. So, this is the solution in case 1. Now, we consider case 2, k is positive. Then suppose k greater than 0. And here in this case, we take k equal to p square, since square is always positive. Then we have x double dash by x equal to k, and that is equal to p square. So, on cross multiplying, x double dash minus p square x equal to 0, and x double dash is d square capital X divided by d small x square minus p square capital X equal to 0. Then here also we introduce d by dx equal to capital D. Then we get this is capital D square minus p square into x equal to 0. Then the auxiliary equation is m square minus p square equal to 0. On solving the auxiliary equation, we get the roots are p and minus p. That is, here the roots are real and distinct. Then by the conditions of complementary function, we get capital X equal to c1 e raised to px plus c2 e raised to minus px. That is capital X. And similarly, we have 1 by c square capital T double dash divided by t is equal to p square, and this is same as t double dash minus c square p square t equal to 0. Cross multiply, and t double dash is d square capital T divided by dt square minus c square p square into t equal to 0. Here we consider d by dt equal to capital D. Then we can write this is same as capital D square minus c square p square into t equal to 0. So the auxiliary equation is m square minus c square p square equal to 0. That is, on solving the auxiliary equation, m square equal to c square p square. That is, the roots of the auxiliary equation are cp and minus cp. Then by the method of complementary function, we can write capital T equal to c3 e raised to cpt plus c4 e raised to minus cpt. Thus we get capital T. So we have x and t. Then we can write y is equal to capital X into capital T. And that is equal to c1 e raised to px plus c2 e raised to minus px into c3 e raised to cpt plus c4 e raised to minus cpt. And this is the solution of wave equation in the second case, case positive. Now we consider case 3, k is negative. Then we suppose k less than 0. And here we take k equal to minus p square. Since p square is always positive, then minus p square is always negative. Then we have x double dash by x equal to minus p square. On cross multiplying, x double dash equal to minus p square x, that is same as x double dash plus p square x equal to 0. And on converting to symbolic form, we get capital D square. That is, capital D is d by dx, capital D square plus p square x equal p square into x equal to 0. The auxiliary equation is m square plus p square equal to 0. On solving the auxiliary equation, we get m square equal to minus p square. That is, the roots are plus or minus ip. That is, here the roots are imaginary and the roots are plus ip and minus ip. That is the case, roots are complex and different. Therefore, and here the roots are plus or minus ip, the real part is 0, imaginary part is p. That is alpha 0, beta p. So we can write capital X equal to c1 cos px plus c2 sin px. That is the value of capital X. And similarly we have 1 by c square t double dash by t equal to minus p square. On cross multiplying, t double dash equal to minus p square c square into t. And that is same as t double dash plus c square p square t equal to 0. And here also we convert to symbolic form. T double dash is d square capital T divided by dt square. So we take capital D equal to d by dt. Then we have capital D square plus c square p square into t equal to 0. That is, the auxiliary equation is m square plus c square p square equal to 0. On solving the auxiliary equation, we get m square equal to minus c square p square. That is, the roots are plus or minus ICP. That is, the roots are imaginary and the roots are plus ICP and minus ICP. That is, the roots are imaginary and different. Then we can write the solution capital T equal to C3 cos CPT plus C4 sin CPT. Thus we get capital X and T. Then we can write capital yxt equal to, that is the solution of the wave equation, yxt equal to capital X into capital T, that is y equal to C1 cos Px plus C2 sin Px into C3 cos CPT plus C4 sin CPT. So this is the solution in the third case, case negative. Thus the three possible solutions of the wave equation are y equal to C1x plus C2 into C3t plus C4, yxt equal to C1 e raised to Px plus C2 e raised to minus Px into C3 e raised to CPT plus C4 e raised to minus CPT, and the third one yxt equal to C1 cos Px plus C2 sin Px into C3 cos CPT plus C4 sin CPT. Of these three solutions, we have to choose the solution which is consistent with the physical nature of the problem. And here we are dealing with vibrations. Y must be a periodic function of x and t. That is, the displacement yxt must contain trigonometric terms. Here the third solution contains trigonometric terms. Therefore, the only suitable solution of the wave equation is yxt equal to C1 cos Px plus C2 sin Px into C3 cos CPT plus C4 sin CPT. So this is the solution of one-dimensional wave equation.